Hello guys, I am back, and I'm back for another video. So this is my mini account, and yeah, so I tried to record this video once, and then kind of failed, because I talk too quiet, so I'm trying to, make my voice louder, and then I'm trying to do some edits, but it's I don't really know, it's hard, so yeah. So sorry, my neighbors are really loud. They're having a party or something. I don't really know. So let's check out the first three replays. All right, this replay. So this guy was a level 7. I cried because I was not happy. I like to find level 5s or level 6s. It's normally what I like to destroy. The level 7s are way harder to destroy. And my arrows don't kill level 7 minion horde. That's why I said wow. So, yeah, the witch was basically a sacrifice. He had a hog rider level 5 too, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so screwed. What is this? He's been to arena, what is it, 4? And, yeah. So this push wasn't the push I was looking for. He had a level 7 bomber. It was just partying all over the place. Level 8 knight. I have a level 6 knight on my main account. And my main account's a level 9. But let's not compare level 7s to a level 9. He arrows, which was good value, but he missed one goblin. And I don't really think that was yeah, he was mad that he missed Goblin. But I returned the angry face because I was angry that I was playing at level 7. He was angry that he missed one gob. One gob. And then I placed a knight to defend the hog rider. Yeah. And I didn't have enough time to drop the Valkyrie, so then I just dropped the Spear Goblins. And of course, I didn't get that much chip damage. He's gonna get one shot on my tower with that bomber, but I really didn't care. He arrows my minions, and at this point I knew that he was gonna be a hard opponent because I didn't arrow right there. You see that? Because I had my witch, but I think the one mistake that he made, the one fatal mistake, was dropping that giant skeleton on the other side. If he hadn't done that, I think it would have been a tie game. I think it would have been a tie game. Alright, so he tries to get my tower. I don't really understand this though. So at the end, he freezes, and then he tries to hog rider the side that has more health. But it didn't matter in the end. The hog rider didn't get to the tower. It's alright. He cried. It's all good. So let's check out the second replay. And by the looks of it, you can already see that it's a spawner deck. Sorry. I don't know why I keep on stuttering. But it's a spawner deck. He was pretty annoying to play. And I would say he was probably harder to play than a level 7. But so I really don't like spawners. I don't like the concept of it. So I got the witch. Trying to get a mini push on. So I said this in my last, and I don't wait. In my last, my first try to record this, but I said my two main pushes are Valkyrie Musketeer Spear Goblins. It's like, yeah, that's how I roll. And you see, I try to get to the Valk, and he got all of them. So and then the other one is Night Witch. Those two combos are pretty gnarly, and if you get them together, like as one, it's like super hard to stop. It's like impossible, unless if you have a giant skeleton. Yeah, unless if you have a giant skeleton, it's pretty much impossible to stop, because it it just has so much damage. Those skeletons continue to spawn. It's just crazy. And then this guy was just spawn. He didn't like continue to spawn her up, which was to my advantage. So this is my second time watching the replay, but I think his mistake was that he kept on wasting elixir, using the fireball, using the arrows, using everything, every single direct damage that he had at his disposal against me. And I think his second mistake was probably not dropping any more spawners, like, after the 30-second mark. He, like, barely... Wait, he did drop more spawners. It was just, like... He just, like, wasted too much elixir on it. And I think that cost him too much. So, I think the 40-second of overtime, he drops, like, some more spawners. And, yeah. I think, like, 40 seconds of overtime. Like, at the 40-second mark, he drops some more spawners, and I just go in with, like, a Valkyrie rush. Yes, he's planning on dropping some more spawners. I go with an insane Valkyrie rush. And fireballs. And that did quite a bit of damage. And then he arrows my level 4 minions, which was kind of a waste. That was a waste of 3 elixir. And then his third mistake was just completely ignoring my Valkyrie and Musketeer. And I won. So, I was laughing, and it's kind of bad memory, but can you really, like, fault me for, like, laughing because I won against the level 6? But yeah, his mistake was, that he didn't, like, defend my Valkyrie Musketeer push at the end fast enough. And this one was a level 7. I'm just gonna tell you, straight up. Alright, let me see. He is not the best player. And let me just say, he uses his level advantage way too much. But, okay, so he has a level 1 Hog Rider. But, so let's just jump into the replay. So one thing I'm gonna tell you is he does something very strange. And I'm not gonna tell you what until, like, it reaches the part. But he's going to drop a baby drag and a minion horde, and this time my arrows do take out the minion horde, which felt so good. And then notice what he does. He goblin barrels my king tower. I was like, what? I was like, are you planning to, like, goblin barrel, like, the side, like the middle of my arena tower or something? Because you think that. So, I think he got cocky, and then he just underestimated me because I was a level 4, and he had every right to do so, but it wasn't. I shouldn't be underestimated. I'm like a pretty good player. I would think. So I got some chip damage with the witch, and then this time I had arrows readied, and then I just arrowed them immediately. You could like barely see the goblins, and dropped the musketeer. I dropped the Valkyrie, and then I think he drops like the hog rider on the other side. I mean the baby drag to defend, and he put a rage on his baby drag. It was kind of annoying. I tried to drag it over, but it didn't really work, and that's why I cried. But he got some pretty good chip damage. He arrowed my level 3 goblins, level 3 spear goblins. He one-shots them with his tower, and I think he was just wasting elixir on things that he shouldn't have. So right there, I could arrow, and then I put gobs, and he couldn't do anything. And right there, and I got some pretty good chip damage. That was good arrows, and then I just kept on pressuring him because I wanted to win, of course. And this was his fatal mistake. He put a baby drag down instead of a bomber. If he had put down a bomber, the outcome would have been so much different. Seriously, one change of a card from a bomber to from a baby drag to a bomber, it like makes so much of a difference. But there is the video. There is the that's the battle that got me into Arena 4, and yeah, I'm just opening free chests until I get the hog, so that I can like request hogs, and then people give me hogs from like from my main account. My main account isn't in this clan though, but if you want to check out the clan that I'm in my friend's clan. It's the leader is Fadi, and as you can see, Shocks also has a gaming channel. It's called the Gaming Melon. Go check it out. Subscribe to it. Blah blah blah. And if you want it, oh whoops. Oh, I thought I clicked on it. Oh, get out of here. All right. So if you search up Epitaph, oh wait, yeah, right there. This is the clan that my main account is in. Where is it? Right there. 525 trophies. If you have 2,700, I think is the requirement. Yeah, 2,700 or above. You can So this guy, he's probably gonna get kicked, but his best is 3,034, which is pretty good. But he is both legendary, so he's probably gonna get kicked. But whatever. Not the point. But if you have 2,700 trophies or more, go ahead and join Epitaph. It's pretty good. The people in the clan are chill. So yeah, and this replay was the one from the level 7 that goblin barreled my king's tower. So that was what I meant. And yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. Until next time, peace.